Hi students, today I'm going to show you how to get into your school email account, and I'm also going to show you how to just draft an email to make sure you're putting the words in the right spot. And then I also want to show you how to open up a Google Chat. All of these are ways that you can communicate with your teacher or with some of your other classmates while we are doing this distance learning. So let me just move this. The very first step is you just need to get on your computer or your tablet, something, any sort of internet device, and you need to open up the internet, okay? So I opened up my internet. I'm already on this Google homepage. If you do not see Google as the first page, you need to go up to the top up here and you need to type in www.google.com. Okay, and that should bring you right to this site. The next step is you need to sign in to your Google account, which is your school email. So over on the right-hand side, you'll see these things. You'll see a blue sign-in button, these 9 squares, and then you'll see these 2 words, Gmail and images. Now, if you are in a Chromebook that you got from the school, this is going to look a little different. You'll already be signed in. This is only for kids that are either on a tablet or on their own home computer. So those of you that are on Chromebooks, just wait, skip this step, okay? So if you see the sign in button here, you need to click sign in. And then, so I already logged in, but yours should look like this. Okay, you should see a spot to put in your email. Your school email is your first name dot your last name dot your second last name at auroracharterschool.org. Okay, I'm gonna go back and log into mine. So I logged in, it has my email up here. Your password is going to be the word lunch with a capital L, so big L, U-N-C-H, and then an underscore, and then your lunch number, okay? All of this information, your Google email, your school email, and your password should have been sent home. If you do not have that, you need to call one of your teachers because that will be sent home with all of your materials for online learning. So once you enter your password, you're going to click next. And I'm logged in. I can tell because I have my picture here. For the students, you will not have a picture here, but if you click on it, you should see your name and then you should see your email underneath, okay? The next step is you need to get to your email, to your Gmail, okay? This, if you are on a Chromebook or on a regular computer, everybody takes this step, okay? You can either click here where it says Gmail, or you can go where these 9 dots are, and then you can go to Gmail right here, okay? So I'm opening up my email right now. Ta-da! There's my email. If I wanted to write a new email to somebody, I go up over here where it has this plus sign and it says compose, and you're going to click on that. And then this box pops up and it says new message. To is who you're going to send the email to. So if I wanted to send an email to myself, I would type in whatever the email address is. You can find this either on your school website or on the class website that the teachers have made. So all teacher emails start with their very first letter of their first name, N, and then their full last name, Bolduc would be mine, at auroracharterschool.org. Now, it should pop up. Okay, this is mine right here. Make sure that you do not click on the email that says .com afterwards. You want .org. That's the good one, okay? So I have it up here to Nicole Bolduc. In the subject line, you can just leave that blank, or you can just give a little preview of what you are writing an email about. So sometimes if I just want to say hi to someone, I will just leave it blank. But if it's an important message, like I have some questions, I might say something like question about math, okay? Then in here is where you're going to write your email in the big square. Okay, you might start off with, hi, Mrs. Nicole. And then you can write whatever you want. I am having trouble with math. Can you help me? And then you should put your name at the end, okay? So, sincerely, Nicole. Okay, there's my email. All I have to do is click send at the bottom. On my end now, look, I got an email from one of my students, and I can click on it and I can read, hi, Miss Nicole, I'm having trouble with math. Can you help me? Sincerely, Nicole. Now, this is the important part. When you want to respond to an email, you need to go down here where it says reply. If you click on reply, it'll open up another box and you can go ahead and answer whatever was said in the first email. Hi, Nicole. I can help you. What is your question? Oops, I should put Mrs. Nicole. And then I click send. Okay? That way you don't have to start a new email every single time you email somebody. All right? And again, I get the email in here. So that is how you email your teacher. If you want to do like a Google Chat or something, that actually is on the left-hand side. And it's like a little messenger. So you see this little plus sign. It should say your name, and there's a little plus sign. And you can click on the plus sign, and then you can enter somebody's name. So maybe I want to chat with Miss Sammy. So I would put Sammy. Oh, there she is. She popped up. I can click on her name. And then over here, it pops up a little chat box. And then I would just have to quick send an invite. And once she agrees to chat with me, we can send messages back and forth pretty quickly. So that's another way that you could also talk with your teachers, okay? If that does not work, if you do not see the plus sign, you can come up here to the 9 dots and click up here. And there's a couple different ways that you can communicate up here. Google Hangouts is the one where we can type. Google Meet is where some of the teachers might ask you to video call. But this one is the one that you want, Google Chat. That is also another way to start up those instant messengers, okay? So you can see mine. I have some of mine open, but I could find people or I could find other places to message. All right. Those are 2 ways, how to write an email and how to use Google Chats to talk with your teachers. I hope this is helpful for you. I cannot wait to start our distance learning.